Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a 2-page Easter Bunny scrapbook layout. I'm using a couple of papers today from scrapbook.com. The first one I'm using is Photo Play and it's called Daisies. My next one, which is the blue background, it's from Doodlebug Designs, Simply Springs, and it's called Blue Skies. And my next one that I'm using is Spring Fling from Echo Park, and the paper is called Full Bloom. To start off, for my bottom piece, it does measure 11.5 by 4 inches. And my background paper also measures 11.5 by 11.5, and I inked my edges with my Stampin' Up! Early Espresso. Next, for the top, I do have just a strip of paper. It does measure 11.5 by 3/4. Go ahead and put it here. Next, I do have a border piece. This is just a Google image that I brought down to my silhouette and trace. If anybody's interested on how I do that, I do have a tutorial. It does measure 11.5 by 1/2 inch. Next, I do have my grass border. If you guys have been watching my videos lately, you know I've been using this grass border on pretty much everything. This is actually where it comes from. It's from Cuddly Cute Designs. I've just been using it without the eggs, but I pretty much grouped everything together. Well, it does come together, so it's grouped together, and I sized it out to be 11.5, so I'm not too sure exactly what each egg measures. Just it was just stretched out to 11.5. Now go ahead and put it right here. And I'll go ahead and glue it down with my zip dry. I really like this border, it's so cute. And it also comes with a back piece. So I wasn't originally going to use it, but I thought it was pretty nice because it helped me know where each egg would be instead of me guessing and maybe not being exactly spaced out evenly. Next, I'll go ahead and back this on a piece of 12 by 12 craft cardstock paper. And for my next page, I actually already have it ready. Next, I do have 4 photo mats. They do measure 4 by 5, and on my silhouette, I did do internal offset. Next, I do have a little journaling card. This is just one I had stashed away, and I decided to go ahead and use it. I thought it would look nice with this layout. Now for the files that I'm using for today, some of them are from Cuddly Cute Designs and some of them are from Scrapping Cuts and Snips. I'll go ahead and put the information on the description down below just in case anybody's interested. To start off, I do have my title. My title does measure 1 7/8 by 5 7/8. It does read Easter Bunny, and I did pop it up with 1 thickness of foam tape. Next, I do have my little bunny with his little buggy. It does measure 6 5/8 by 4 1/4, and this actually has quite a bit of dimension. For his little buggy, I did pop it up on 1 thickness of foam tape, but for the chocolate and the candy, I actually laid it down flat. And his little mouth area, I did pop it up with 1 thickness of foam tape. And I also decided to give him a little bit of whiskers. And this idea comes from Connie from Perry Paper Crafts. She actually has a video tutorial on that. It's actually quite good. I really recommend her channel. And for this one, I'm going to go ahead and lay it down here. Next, I do have my cute little girl. She does measure 4 1/2 by 5 5/8. And for her little bunny is actually popped up on 1 thickness of foam tape and also his little mouth area. And on her basket, I decided to add little paper flowers. These are from Hobby Lobby. It's the Paper Studio brand. And I did add some liquid pearls on her shoe bow, on the bows of her shoes. Next, I do have my cute little boy. He does measure 4 1/8 by 2 3/4. And for him, the same thing. The bunny is actually popped up on 1 thickness of foam tape, but so is he. And on his shirt, I did add liquid pearls, and on the egg, I used my Nuva drops. I honestly fell in love with these files. I'll be honest, I made this file back in January, I believe. And I fell in love with it so much. And I really couldn't wait till it was closer enough to Easter that I would be able to do this file. Now, with the way things are going right now, with the whole virus, I really don't know if we'll even be able to celebrate Easter. But if not, I could always use it next year. It doesn't look straight. And I've always really enjoyed Easter. Back when we were kids, we actually didn't hide eggs or get Easter baskets because my family is actually very religious, and for them it wasn't really, Easter wasn't about the Easter baskets or the eggs, so we never did that as kids. But with my kids and my nephews, my nieces, we've actually been doing this the last couple of years, and it's actually really nice, and I really like it because the kids really get excited about it. And Easter's a little bit extra special now because when my daughter was born, it just so happened to be Easter that day. She was born on Easter, and I thought that was really nice and beautiful. It was a nice little blessing for me. Actually, at the time, I didn't realize it was Easter. I had arrived at the hospital to have her on a Friday, and I didn't end up having my daughter till Sunday, so. But I always think of Easter, you know, the moment I finally was able to meet my beautiful daughter. My huge blessing. So we pretty much have Easter eggs and Easter baskets here. If we aren't able to go to church that day or just do anything in general, we'll probably just hide the eggs here at the house and just have the kids look for them here. It's okay. We can still dress up and enjoy the day. And there you have it. This is my 2-page Easter Bunny scrapbook layout. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye for now.